Let's continue with example 4 using factoring method. So this is the question. You have cos alpha sine alpha plus cos alpha equal to 0. And you need to give your answer in one cycle from 0 until 2 pi. So let's rewrite the question here. Then we can see that we have the common term cos alpha. So let's factorize cos alpha, and whatever you have inside the bracket is sine alpha plus 1. Alright, so this is equal to 0. Now let's solve this separately. Cos alpha is equal to 0. This is the first one. And for the second one, sine alpha plus 1 equal to 0. Now, to solve cos alpha equal to 0, we need to use reference angle as well. But another way that you can solve is by graphing. Let me show you. This is the graph for cos. So apart from using reference angle, you can also find for the value of 0 or 1 or minus 1 on your right hand side. It's easier if you draw the graph. Okay, so for the graph of cos, you want to find the value of 0. So you can see that this is the 2 angle for 0, pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. So be careful. If you use calculator, you'll not get these two answers. Just got one answer, pi over 2. So be careful. So it's easy for you to get this answer by graphing the graph. Okay, let's see another one here. We want to solve sine alpha is equal to negative 1. So now let's see the value for negative 1 is this one here. So you only have one value. Your alpha is 3 pi over 2. Now let's conclude the answer. Just now it is pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. And now your answer for alpha is 3 pi over 2. So let's combine the answer. This is your final answer. Your theta now is from pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. Now let's move on to example 5. Find the approximate solution in degrees for this equation here. And give your answer in interval 0 degree and 360 degree. So let's see here, the question asks you for approximate solution, meaning that you can give your answer in decimal. You are not required to give exact value. And now make sure your calculator is in degrees because the question asks you for a degree. So let's rewrite our question. This is 3 sine squared t minus 1 equal to 0. Let's solve for sine squared t. This is just equal to 1 over 3. And then let's find sine, which is plus minus 1 over 3. Since you have plus and minus value, let's solve it separately. The first one is for sine positive. The second one is for sine negative. So for sine positive, let's straight away draw our quadrant. So sine will be positive in quadrant 1 and also quadrant 2. So straight away, let's draw our terminal line here, at this 2 line here, and then let's fill in the reference angle. Just use calculator, shift tangent 1 over sec 3. The value is 35.26. Let's fill in 35.26 degree. So let's read the first angle here, 5.26 degree plus 360 degree K. And another one is this angle here. This is 180 degree minus this reference angle, which is 144.74 degree plus 360 degree K. Your K now is in integer. Okay, let's look at the second one. Sine t is now negative 1 over sec 3. Let's draw the quadrant. And then when it is negative, confirm you are in quadrant 3 and you are in quadrant 4. Let's fill in our reference angle just now. We still have the same reference angle, which is 35.26 degree. And then let's read the first one. Okay, this green angle here, this is just 180 degree plus our reference angle, which is 215.26 degree plus 360 degree K. Another one is this angle here, which is 360 degree minus our reference angle, which is 324.74 degree plus 360 degree K. So now let's conclude our answer. Just take K equal to 0. Put it in our general formula here. So these are all your answer. You have 4 angles all together.